Hello there, it's the Fabled Harpooner once again, here hunting another Gobul, this time with a sword and shield. I'll be using the Hydra knife since it's the latest addition to my arsenal of weapons. It required, I don't remember now, I think it was a large bone, a monster bone, bone L. I'm not sure if it did require any actual both parts. You can look it up in the internet if you like. No, right now I can't remember. It's basically an upgrade of the commander's dagger, I believe. Well, I can't really see it well here. Maybe I'll change to a different equipment set. And equip it. There you go. The Hydra knife, yeah. An upgrade of the commander's dagger. It's not the best option in your possible sword and shield weapons available. You have two better ones, including the water one against the Gobul, which are the Bone Tomahawk Plus, which I believe will be the best option. The Royal Claw water one would be the second best option, mostly because the fire, or with the Tomahawk has fire element. Well, this one uses water, which has no effect on the Gobul. Or very little if it has any. The third one will probably be the Assassin's Dagger. I mean, has the same raw attack, more sharpness, just about. Well, not the Rough now, because basically the Royal Claw is the upgrade from it. So if you have the now, you should farm a bit of the parts to upgrade to the Royal Claw. I generally have this one because I want to upgrade it later on. Shouldn't take too long to the alternative tree. I'll show you in a minute. So yeah, let's equip the set. Let's see, loggy set. So yes, we're using the Hydra knife. Now in order to use this particular sword and shield effectively and get the most out of the little green sharpness, the Roggy armor set is your best option, really, combined with a sharpener gemmed in. It's a nice pair for sword and shields. Sharpness should make that green sharpness last a bit longer, and the sharpener will, to keep it up into green sharpness, without having to wait for a zone transition or for an opening to sharpen. You can pretty much sharpen anywhere at any time. As for the upgrades, as I was saying, I'm waiting to upgrade this one to the Carapace Mace. Yes, this one. Yeah. So pretty much a both weapon. But requires a light crystal, as you can see at the bottom of the required materials. I believe that's you can get that one from the tundra areas, mining spots. And since technically I haven't unlocked it, actually. I could go to the tundra, but it seems I'm hunting the Gobul, which is the urgent go for to the 4 stars. Technically I shouldn't be upgrading any weapons that are beyond the level, since that beats the purpose of this series basically. So let's eat. Not much of fresh items here. Fire to water barrel. Yeah, I guess this one will help. Resist a bit more of the water attacks and get rid of the blights sooner. Is everything okay in the village? Pretty much. So yes, hunting a Gobul. One of the last times we'll be doing this particular quest. I think this should be only one more time, which I will use a different sword and shield. We'll probably be using the Tomahawk Plus, since technically it will be the best option. This is the Gobul. But that's for the next episode. Now again I will be fishing it, since pretty much it's the most efficient way of hunting it. I mean, the few seconds you lose from the fishing, it's pretty much compensated, and you make up for it from the damage you manage to deal while it's flopping on land, and not waste too much time fighting in water. I mean, technically I've just put it in. Yeah. See. Roughly 10 seconds since I opened this window. Add 5 more if you like. Yeah, so roughly between 15 and 20 seconds to fish it out. Can I cancel this? For some reason I couldn't close it. Yeah, we'll be trying to go for the tail, if possible. Now, I'll also be trying to talk about different combos that could be... Oh. Where did the attack come from if I was blocking? Sometimes it's hard to tell... Oh, that wasn't an interesting throw. It's hard to tell where the attack's actually coming from, the direction, because you would expect it to come from where the tail is, but it looked like it came from behind where I was facing, or from the side. Strange, I didn't feel like I blocked anything there. Usually there's like a clang animation, sound and an animation to let you know that you've blocked. You'll have to check the footage to see if there was any stamina drain. Ooh. Yeah, combos. One good thing to do with combos is to actually hit your target. Not just do that to your combo. Now, most of the combos, as I've spoken before, rely more on the A button than the X. Now, at that time I didn't have time to block. I was stuck in an attack animation. So yeah, my favourite combo, if you haven't noticed or guessed it already, it's usually the the jump attack, which is done with pressing X and A at the same time if your weapon is out. If not, dashing and pressing X. After that, I just smash the A button, pretty much, and all of these attacks come out. You can go for a long one with the X. Oh, I wanted to roll through that. Failed. Good job, Chacha. Missing me completely. I think Chacha tried to wake me up there, actually. Well, knock me out of the paralysis. And the combo itself, you can continue it after a roll. Not sure if I did much damage. Oh yeah. Not much use in bringing speed sharpener if you don't actually sharpen. Oh, I'm not sure if I... Okay, I did block there. It doesn't make the clank sound for some reason. Well, I can't hear it. Oh yes, underwater. The combos, I believe I've mentioned it before, but changed drastically. You still have the jump, kind of. Oh no, it's going to catch me. I don't think I had any opportunity to get out of that one. Didn't even really try, but... Anyway, back to the combos. As I said, you still have the X and A jump attack, even though underwater is more of a forward swim. Plus chop. Problem is the combo that continues is not exactly the same. As you can see, it doesn't do the full set with the A. Technically it's this and 2 more swipes by the looks of it. rather than the full combo. I'll have to try with A, see if and the X, sorry. Stop getting distracted, mate. Yeah, with the X attack, see what combo comes out. Yeah, if you do the X and then follow up with the A, do a bit more combo. I believe that underwater, the amount of damage per slice is slightly bigger than on land, so you do a bit more damage per hit. The thing is, you'll have less of a combo to hit with. Okay, I'm not even blocking sometimes. So yeah, the water I'm limited to a 3-hit combo if I use EA. And if I use first X and try to follow up with A. Okay. Just moving away. Looks of it, yeah. I'm going to demonstrate much this. So yes, let's see if I can do a little bit of a combo here. So if I do this A, then X, sorry, the other way around. X, then AA, do pretty much a 5-hit combo. I don't think you do as much damage as on land because of the number of hits, even if each hit is a bit stronger than on land. It doesn't really compensate for it. As you can see, I'm aiming pretty much for the tail. It's your best option as a sword and shield since it's really low body part. It's pretty much level with the sword. Make sure you bring extra whetstones when using this weapon, even if you have the extra sharpness. You can pretty much roll out of the combo at any time, as long as you don't mess it for too long and get stuck in an attack animation. Okay, thought I could have gotten the shield out in time, but that was not the case. Whoa! You tricked me. You made me believe you was going for Cha-Cha, then you turned on me. Where did Tara go actually? Ah, there, where Cha-Cha is. Ooh. Ooh, ugly face. Right, it's moving away, but looks fit, but it's not limping. So it looks like we're going to be fighting in an area we haven't fought before, which is 5. Most fights, I think not all of our fights have been in 4, 3, 1 and 8. Never been in 5 and 6, I believe, with the Gobul, at least in this edition of the game. Well, yeah, sorry, I was wrong. The first time I did fight it in this area. Okay, you want to give me a whisker? Pretty much go for one grab. If you need the whiskers. If not, just go. Oh! Alright. It's 3 hits like that, and it's go like this. 2, 3, 4, 5. Still a bit too slow, I think. I mean, you really have to do a lot of damage hit to match the damage you do on land. It looks like it's limping now. Yep, well, as well mine a bit. This is one of the spots that's pretty much a fixed spot. That's always there when you start the quest. Probably return there if I could give me enough time and I could kill it. Well, if I kill it in 6, I'd probably go for one of the spots that spawn here. This is a spawning area for mine minerals. I believe they spawn every now and then. There's actually 3 here right now. Oh, it's eating. Oh, the first time I think. Yeah, this will be the first time we've actually seen it go to hunt and eat. I think it's a bit too late to go for the lantern since I've been hitting the body mostly. You can go in the water, especially in the water, against the for the lantern. Excuse me. Okay, so yes, we have 1 rock there, 2 rocks, and there was a 3rd one over there. Yeah, it's a nice spot if you're looking for minerals. Since didn't want to do that, I think. Well, roll me. But since I'm recording, I'm going to skip it and actually go for the kill. On normal hands, especially if the team is okay with it and multiplayer, you can go mining between areas. I mean, it's good for you because you will end up needing the resources. If you don't go now, well, you'll pretty much have to go for it later, which is annoying. Especially if you have a lot of materials you need to gather. Yeah, thank you, Lodroth. Caused me to go into yellow sharpness already. Also good timing for the sharpening. But basically you can sharpen any time that, especially if you have the skill speed sharpener, when it does attacks that you can't get near it. I really don't want to waste sharpness on this guy. That was a risky move. Came out nicely. Ooh. Close one there. Like to do that. Do a lunge attack, then dodge forward to go past the monster. I hate when it changes level underwater, when it goes a bit higher or a bit lower. Oh, water levels. And that nightmare in pretty much every game. Oh, that was an spectacular way of finishing it off. So, what should I do? Should I try to go up there after carving to get some minerals over there? I think we'll go see if we can get any from 6. The quest took a bit longer than other hunts. Gone the 15-minute mark. 34, 54. So yes, it's a good weapon, but this one, but it's not the best option that you have. Just used it because it was a new one. Try it out. More whiskers. Plenty of those now. Enough over 99 hides. So yes, this has been the Fabled Harpooner hunting the Gobul with the sword and shield. The Hydra knife. Is it knife? It is knife, isn't it? Yeah, knife. See you next time and good hunting.